Hey guys, I'm just going to be doing a quick guide on how to get the riding turtle and the sea turtle. As of the new patch for Legion, it's kind of really easy to get now, so I advise getting it before Blizzard either patches what they've done or before Legion comes out. So I'm going to do a quick explanation as to what Blizzard's done. For those who already know everything about Legion fishing, this is just to let you know why it's easier to get them now. So as of the introduction to the new loot system, you can have personal loot on in your garrison in a raid group, which means that all the cave dwellers have personal loot, which is why there are 40-man groups in pre-made tab for fishing. Just go catch minnows, throw them in, and get 40 man's worth of cave dwellers and chances at them bounce and coins. I'd also like to point out that if you use the toy Findle's Looterang, it makes it really easy to loot the cave dwellers, as all you have to do is click a button on your bar or a toy in your toy box, and you don't have to swim over to get them. So for those of you who don't know anything about Draenor Fishing, I'm going to explain how it works and the new changes and the best items to use, etc. So for this to work, you need to get the Draenor Angler achievement, which requires you to catch 100 enormous fish of each type from Draenor. This gives you access to the level 3 fishing hut. Now with this, you are able to fish up a green item called Frostdeep Minnow from your garrison. When you right click them, it will throw the item back in the water and spawn a mob called Frostdeep Cave Dweller, who has a chance to drop various items, including both turtle mounts. Previously to the Legion pre-patch, the fastest way to get the minnows to spawn the cave dwellers was to sit in your garrison with the highest fishing possible, which is around 1100, and fish alone, as you could only have group loot on in parties for fishing, and you would then have to roll if the mounts dropped. Whereas now, due to the changes for personal loot, you can have a full 40-man pre-mades fishing, spawning cave dwellers, and having personal loot for all of them. Now to get the highest chance for minnows to drop, you need to get items such as the tentacle hat, the ephemeral fishing pole, and a lure called Worm Supreme. There are other items that will increase your fishing by small amounts, but these are the big items as they can increase your fishing by up to 400. All these items happen to drop from the Frostdeep Cave Dwellers too, so when you join a group, within the first 2 cave dwellers that have been spawned, you should have all the items you need. I also advise talking to Rakjin and buying the oversized bobber and the blade bone hook. Both these items make farming easier, as the bobber is then easier to click and you have more space in your bags as all the fish automatically gets filtered. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm not sure if Blizzard has intended for this to happen, since it's making farming fish and the mounts really easy, so I'd hop on this quick and try and get them in case they patch it. And while there are so many groups up for it, since I imagine when the hype dies down a bit, it'll be harder to find full 40-man pre-mades for fishing. Especially since you need the Draenor Angler achievement, which I imagine is not going to be very popular in Legion. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you could suggest WoW videos you'd like to see in the future, leave it in a comment below and it would be super helpful. But thanks for watching!